Western. It's Chrissy Herbert here reporting to you from the Big Purple Couch. I'm just getting out of debate number 1 from our future president candidates. The debate opened with our VP externals giving their thoughts on what exactly the position is and what they think benefits the position to the student body. Team Helfand's team focused a lot on students and what they want to see through the election. They focused a lot on improving students' day-to-day lives, speaking to students, reaching out to students and whatnot. Belman's external candidate, Stephen Wright, made a point of speaking about taking the past of what USC has been really successful in and applying it to the future. He was very prosperous about what the USC has in terms of having a powerful future and influencing the future years of USC. There was also a lot of talk of USA. For those of you who don't know what USA is, it stands for the Ontario Undergraduate Student Alliance. There was a lot of talk of USA in terms of both of the candidates considering running for presidency of USA. Carter made a point of saying that she was focusing on the present, this election. She would definitely consider running for presidency of USA, but right now she was very much focused on becoming VP External and everything she can do with that position. Wright, however, felt that being on the chair of USA would be very beneficial to the role as the two are very intercorrelated with each other. Up next was the VP Internal's turn to speak. There actually weren't a lot of differentiating points between the two candidates. One thing to differentiate between the two is that Belman's team focused a lot on decentralizing the resources on campus, especially in terms of mental health. So spreading the wealth, making sure that students do have the proper access to resources, again, especially concerning mental health. Team Helfand agreed that while this is a very important issue, they were more prioritizing letting the resources grow as the student populations grow. So not necessarily decentralizing them, but making sure that the amount of available support will be there as the student population grows. The debate got a little heated and a little exciting when both slates were fully on stage with each other. Both Belman and Helfand spoke very passionately about their goals out of this election and spoke very passionately about what exactly their plan of action was in improving student life. Both spoke about financial issues, again, hitting on USA. They both spoke about the power they have within the municipal government and representing students in that forum. A big point to hit on was Helfand's set goal of having a fee freeze if he became USC Pres. Now, this would force the USC to really think about the efficiency of where student tuition is going that comes with this fee freeze. Belman, however, thought this was illogical and a little irresponsible as the student population is in fact growing. A fee freeze wouldn't be the most beneficial thing for the USC or the student body. The debate ended on a bit of a more lighthearted note. Both candidates were asked a bit of a funny question, which was what would be the ideal day of the USC president if they were in fact elected. Belman responded with the first thing he would want to do is head down to the main floor of the UCC, talk to some students, get their opinions on what their day-to-day lives are like, how they can improve their day-to-day lives as Western students. Helfand, on the other hand, gave a pretty concise answer, which was he would want to spend the first part of his morning answering some emails, answering students' questions that they have. One of the priorities that they have as USC candidates is committing to answering emails within 3 days, which is a great means of communications for students. He also said after answering some emails, he would head down to the Spoke and have a few bagels for breakfast. Wouldn't we all like to start our day answering a couple of emails and then heading down to the Spoke and enjoying a bagel? Sounds like an awesome day to me. Make sure you keep watching the Big Purple Couch for all of your USC updates, as well as following us on Twitter and on YouTube. I'm Chrissy Herbert, and we'll see you guys next time.